Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Nurse Hlali's here and I am back with another video. Unfortunately, today I come bearing sad news. Yeah, I am very sad to be doing this video, but I'm sure some of you guys who have been subscribed to my channel and who have been following my channel and all of the videos that I post and the content that I post, you have seen that I haven't been posting as much recently. Or in fact, I have. Towards the end of last year, I was posting a lot. But this year, I can't remember if I've posted anything on YouTube. Yeah. So it's been a very difficult decision to come to, and I am quite sad about it. But I've come to the decision that I am going to stop doing YouTube. Or at least I'm not going to be as active on YouTube. And this has been something that I've been thinking about for quite a while. But yeah, it just got stamped last year, towards the end of last year. And I realized that my journey with YouTube has unfortunately come to an end. So in this video, I am going to be talking to you guys about that. I'm going to tell you all about, in fact, I'm going to tell you 3 things in this video. I'm going to talk about 3 things. The first one is I'm going to talk to you guys about why I even started my YouTube channel in the first place. The second thing that I'm going to talk about is my journey on YouTube since I started and the progression my channel has taken. And the third thing that I'm going to talk about is why I am leaving YouTube. So I want to keep this video short. So if you're interested in knowing about this, please watch this video till the end. So let me answer the first question. Why did I do YouTube, and when did I actually start doing YouTube? So I actually started doing YouTube in August 2020. So I posted my first video in August 2020. So I started my YouTube channel in 2020. That's the year that I got married. So I started YouTube a few months after I got married. And at that time I was working at a clinic, at a local clinic. And I realized that a lot of people don't have the correct information when it comes to things that have to do with their health. Because at that time I was dealing with pregnant women, I was working as a midwife, and I was working with babies in the baby clinic as well. And I realized that a lot of women, they don't have enough information about their health. And in the government sector, in the public clinic, public hospitals, it's too overcrowded and there's not a lot of time to talk to people and give them information. So I wanted to create this online platform because online was becoming a thing that was doing very well at that time. Social media, things like YouTube, and there were good platforms to transfer information or share information, and people were also starting to look at those platforms to seek information. So that's why I started the channel. And because I also knew that I want to advance my nursing career as a midwife, actually my career as a midwife, to a point where I start my own clinic. And I knew that it would help me to create a brand of myself, to create a brand out of myself and out of my career, so that by the time I start my practice, people already know me, they trust my expertise, and they would be more comfortable to take my services. So there was a whole plan and a purpose, guys, for me to start YouTube. And those are the 2 reasons why I started YouTube. So what was the journey like now? Let me answer the second question. What was the journey like since I started in August 2020? And how did things happen? What was my hope? And the things that I hoped to achieve, was I able to achieve them? Let's talk about that now. So I'm just gonna look, I have my thing in my diary here. I wrote everything down so I can keep track of the timeline and how things happened. So, okay, I started in August 2020, right? And then I posted a few videos. I think that time I probably posted twice a month at that time when I was still starting out. from August up until December, and my videos they just did okay. At the beginning, people were very excited for me to start this thing. I mean, at that time, this was not something that like everyone was doing. Hey, it was sort of like a new thing, so everyone was excited. They wanted to see, okay, what is Hlali's doing? Where is this gonna go? So at the beginning, I think the reception was okay. It was okay. Yeah, it could have been better than I expected, but it was okay, right? So anyways, then in 2021, I changed my job. I left that clinic, and then I went to go and work at a birthing unit. It was a labor clinic that's at a labor ward that's at a clinic. So there I started working night shifts, and I was doing day shifts. And I was working on weekends now, no longer Monday to Friday. So my schedule changed, and like because I was working shifts and it's 12-hour shifts, yeah, things were just crazy. But however, in Jan 2021, I posted a video of mine where I spoke about private care and the public sector, and the amount and the money that is involved when you are pregnant and you go to the private care. How much can you pay? Those kind of things. So that video, it did just okay up until this other lady who is an influencer on Instagram came across my video. So she was pregnant at that time, and she came across my video, and her name is Sia Bani. I should actually tag her on this video. Sia Bani. She came across my video through her own methods. I don't know how she found it, because like my channel was not really like doing great. Like my things had like low views at that time, but they were like still okay. Then she came across my video and she posted it on her Insta stories, guys. Then like everything just blew up. Like that video got so many views. Even now, that video is the most viewed video on my channel. I think now it is at above 10,000 views, maybe around 11,000 there about, or 12,000. Let me actually check so I can be sure. Okay, actually the video is at 9,900 views currently. So that video blew up. And that video caused my previous video that I did on hormonal contraceptives to also do well. So that one now is currently sitting at 5.3 thousand not subscribers, but views. And guys, after Sia Bani posted my video, like I think probably my videos, the views were like 300, 200, yeah. But when Sia Bani posted that video, everyone commented on the video. They were like, oh, this is great content, we are subscribing. People were subscribing, my subscribers grew, and people watched that video and the previous video that I did. But the other videos that I did, they still were not, yeah, those people were not like watching all the videos, I guess. But yeah, those two particular videos, they were watching them a lot. Okay, cool. So I was working in Hillbrow and shift work now, so I was not posting that well at that time, and at that time I didn't really know a lot about how to get monetized on YouTube in terms of like the watch time and needing 4,000 watch hours in 365 days, which is a year, to get monetized on YouTube. So at that time I could have maximized on that one video that did well, two videos that did well, and posted consistently so I can get to the 4,000 that year in 2021. But number one, I didn't really understand it well, this 4,000 watch hours and the monetization, blah blah blah. And anyways, at that time, guys, I was really just doing YouTube to help people, to give them information. I hadn't really focused a lot on the money at that time, so hence I just didn't use that opportunity, because number one, I didn't have enough information at that time, and secondly, I was also quite like busy now with work. It's a different schedule. I'm working day shifts, and then I'm working night shift and shift work 12 hours, so it was just disrupting my whole schedule. And as a result, I had a lot of fatigue in 2021. Like on my off days, because I'd have 4 off days, I'd work 4 days in, 4 days out, and of the 4 days I'm working, it would be 2 day shifts, 2 night shifts, then I'm off for 4 days. But I would spend a lot of my days, like when I'm off, sleeping instead of creating content. So I was so exhausted, and I was not as productive as I would have liked. So I was not able to post consistently. So what I did manage to achieve though was posting at least once a month or twice. So it was 1 to 2 times monthly, and my videos, you guys, were like good quality. I know when I look at a lot of people's channels, their very first videos, it was tough, but I really tried, like from my very first video, to post like quality content with like a good camera. I didn't have a camera at that time, I was using my phone, but even like with the phone camera, I tried to make it decent quality, and you know, I followed all the rules. The only thing, I was not consistent. So yeah, it was tough. 2021, then 2022, I kept posting, because 2022 I was still working at that clinic. Then I left, then I started working in the private sector now, and then private sector I was working only day shift, but it was still shifts, and I was working weekends, and that was tough for me because I don't like to work on weekends. But I tried now in 2022 to be like more consistent, and I was posting at least twice every month. And then I was in that job of mine in the private sector, and then I left the job after 5 months because I really just felt like that job was not for me. So after I left that job in October, it was my first month of being unemployed, and I was now freelancing at that time, and I started my business. But in October I didn't have any clients. I think I had my first client in November, yes, of 2022. So now I was free, I had a bit more time, no longer working those shifts, and I did Vlogtober in October. I posted 5 videos. Oh, and I could see my watch time, guys. It seemed like now my channel was picking up. That was 2022. Okay, fine. Then 2023, also when 2023 started last year, I was quite consistent at the beginning. In January, I posted 5 videos. In February, I posted 4 videos. In March, 5 videos. And in April, 2 videos. And these were all great quality videos, guys. The amount of effort it goes into filming vlogs and editing, guys, and I really tried to make sure that I produce great quality videos with good editing. So that meant yeah, I can edit one video for like a whole day. So that was tough. And then you have to do a thumbnail. So with YouTube, you put effort in shooting the video, in editing, creating the thumbnail. Yo, guys, so that was like a lot. So, but I was really trying to post consistently, and by that time now I was doing vlogs as well, because I wanted to cater to everybody, because I noticed that not everyone enjoys like the sit down videos, especially pregnancy content. Not everyone is pregnant. And then I decided, okay, let me do a bit of vlogs, a bit of lifestyle content, so that I can cater to a bit more people, and like my channel can grow more. So yeah, that was good at the beginning. And then, so yeah, my videos, some of them were doing well, and then now at this point I started having like other videos that go above 1,000 views, my vlogs, and like all my other educational videos that I was doing. But my watch time was still not increasing, guys, and because my life is just so busy, I literally just could not be posting 2 videos every week. That was a bit like tough for me. But when I tried to be consistent, at least I was trying to post like maybe once every week. Yeah, it was mostly once every week. Yeah, but yo, guys, I was just not getting monetized, and I was going through a lot of things also in my personal life. Freelancing, trying to get gigs and work, and trying to grow my business, and that also needing a lot of effort from my side. And so, yo, guys, I just became okay. Before that, then in May 2023, I remember I wanted to get my IUD inserted. Then I went to this other clinic in Jozi, Marie Stopes clinic, because it's a contraceptive clinic, and I wanted to get my IUD, my copper IUD inserted. I had such a bad experience at that clinic with the nurses that I just became so disillusioned with nursing. And I was just like, you know what? I don't, working at the hospital and being associated with the kind of nurses that are out there working at hospitals and working at these clinics that just have this attitude of, I don't care. I just felt like I don't want to be associated with that anymore. And that's when I made the decision that actually, you know what? The only thing that can make me stay in this career is if I'm a midwife and I'm running my own business. Because now I had also gone through like a lot of challenges and dealt with a lot of toxicity at the hospitals where I was freelancing, that I just felt like, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to work at these hospitals anymore. I don't want to be a hospital nurse anymore. I don't like how things are done here, and the people that I have to work with here are I don't even know the kind of word to describe it, but yeah, I just really felt like I cannot work with such people. So that's when I decided that, okay, I really want to try and work on my business and decrease me having to go to the hospitals and focus on working elsewhere and doing other things. Yeah. And I just got discouraged, man, with nursing and I told myself, you know what, if my business does not work out, if my practice does not work out, I am leaving nursing completely. Because one thing I knew about myself, guys, I passed very well at school. Like, I did very well in my matric. I could have gotten into like other courses and I could have been doing well right now in my career. But because I wanted medicine so much, I didn't apply for other courses. I just applied for medicine and nursing because I also knew that nursing is the one that's going to give me something as close to medicine as possible if medicine does not work out. So I just felt like, you know what, I can do anything in the world. I can do anything in the world. I know that I am smart and I learn things quite fast. I can literally start a whole new thing and start learning a whole new role that's a completely different career, and I'll be able to do well. So that's when I started now learning data. My husband works in the data space and he's in corporate, and he also had a lot of faith in me because he was just like, I know you are smart. You could easily be able to do these things that we are doing. So then I was like, you know what? I'll give it a try. And I did. And that's when I started doing my Coursera courses, and I completely enjoyed it. I loved doing data, learning, because now I have to go back, learn Excel, learn SQL, learn coding, R programming. I did those courses and I was doing well, and I was just like, you know what, I want to have a backup in case my business doesn't work. And then I know that I will completely switch my career and go start a new thing and become a corporate girl. So that was me last year. From May, I was studying. And then, so I got like, there was a point where I was just feeling like overwhelmed, and I was just like, it's too much. Creating content, YouTube, I'm freelancing, I hate the hospital, but my bills, they are waiting for me. They need me to be making money. Like, my bills need me to be making money. And you know, at the rate at which life has become so expensive, interest rates going up, everything going up, it was just tough to keep up with everything. And my husband was like doing very well on his side in his career, but because of me not having a stable job, it made things very difficult. And I started actually just feeling like I'm spending my energy on things like YouTube and I'm not getting any returns for it. I'm not out here monetized. Why am I still doing YouTube? Am I just wasting my energy and making myself so tired to do other things when I could be focusing all of my efforts on my business, focusing my efforts on something else? But now I was in a dilemma, guys. I was like, I do need to have a platform where I can share my content. I need people to know me because my business needs that. My husband. Oh, my husband, guys. My husband started a TikTok channel. So I had started, I opened a TikTok, or I created a TikTok channel earlier on in the year. I can't remember when. Then I posted a few videos, right? Then my one video that I posted on TikTok, it did so well. It got like 35,000 views and so many comments. It did very, very well, you guys. So, wow, like TikTok was amazing. It was different. I was like, what? I've never gotten this from YouTube. So I started it earlier on in the year, but I was not consistent with it. Why? I was so stuck up with YouTube because I knew that, okay, even if I can do well on TikTok, but TikTok, there's no payment and I need money. And then I was like so focused in J, so focused on YouTube and making it work because I was trying to get this 4,000 watch hours so that I can start getting paid for what I'm doing. So TikTok, I left it. As much as I had that video that did well, 35,000 views, and my other videos were like almost 1,000 views, but I didn't pursue TikTok further, right? Because I was so busy with YouTube. Then my husband decided to start a channel on TikTok. And he just wanted to like try it out. He didn't tell me about it. He didn't tell anyone. He went anonymous on TikTok, started a channel, came up with an idea and just started doing TikTok. Did that channel not do well? In less than a month, guys, and he was like so consistent. I think he was posting a video every day. Yeah. And one thing about TikTok, if you're consistent with it, you'll go far, Shem. You will go far. Okay. Then when my husband did that and he told me about it, I was like, you know what? I've been sleeping on TikTok. I started TikTok long ago and my one video did so well, but I've just been so focused on YouTube. I've been sleeping on TikTok. I decided to go back to TikTok. And then like my TikTok channel has just been doing well. So basically, the gist of everything is that TikTok has helped me to be able to accomplish what I had hoped to accomplish with YouTube. Because TikTok, I went there, I want to give people information that can help them. And I found people who actually, it was not a mistake that video of mine did well. People on TikTok, they really go there, they want information. Some go to TikTok for fun, but others, they really want information and it's an easy platform for them to navigate, to get information. I started doing educational videos on TikTok and that's all I have on TikTok, educational videos. It's doing well. I thought, on YouTube, people don't like educational videos and people just want fun things. TikTok is a fun platform, but my videos are doing so well. My channel, my page on TikTok is doing so well. So I've decided now that I'm gonna move with TikTok because I can see that is the platform that is allowing me to achieve what I wanted and what I want, and it's gonna help me to continue to achieve what I needed to help me with, which is growing my business. I'm able to reach a lot more people on TikTok. Currently now I have 37,000 followers on TikTok. So, and guys, the reception on TikTok has just been amazing. So what I've noticed with YouTube, when you start out, you need to have a circle of friends, family that's gonna promote your channel at the beginning. Before the YouTube algorithm can catch your channel and start promoting it for you, YouTube itself start promoting your channel, you need your circle to promote it for you. And if your circle, your friends, your family do not understand the importance of what you are doing, your channel might not go far, because YouTube needs to be motivated for it to promote the channel to other people. At least that's what I've noticed in my experience of being on YouTube. So unfortunately for me, I don't think I had a lot of like support, and really YouTube, it wants your people to like the video, it wants them to watch the whole video, and it wants them to comment engagement is very important. Comments are very important on YouTube if you're gonna get it to grow. So unfortunately with me, as much as I put in so much effort into it, in terms of the quality, the content, I was not getting engagement. People were not commenting enough on my videos, and my watch time was also not great. That's why it was such a struggle to get to the 4,000. And in fact, after I started posting all the videos that I was posting on TikTok, on YouTube, then my watch time just went down even more. So, and that was very discouraging. I really just felt like I'm doing a lot here, but I'm not getting returns. So then I decided that it's fine. I'm leaving YouTube. I'm no longer going to use so much of my energy posting on YouTube. Literally right now, I'm only gonna do a vlog if I feel like it. If I feel like there's something important happening in my life and I want to document it. Because the nice thing about YouTube is that you keep your memories there. If you got married and you vlogged your wedding, you see everything there on YouTube. 10 years down the line, when you want to show your kids, or you're just like thinking back at it, you can go back there and watch the videos, and you can really feel and see how things were like. And I wish this is something that we had back in the day, because I have like some very nice childhood memories. Like when my aunt got married, that was a very like nice, enjoyable time for our family. And they used to take videos at weddings, but yeah, they were on CD, and yeah, whatever, I don't know whatever happened to my aunt's wedding things, but you know, and my other aunt passed away, and sometimes I'm just like, oh, she was so amazing. I wish my husband had met her. And I just wish at that time, back in the day, we had videos that we could keep somewhere online, and we can look back, and like other people that we meet in life, we can show them, you know, there was once this person in my life that was so amazing. Like, just look at how funny they are, and they're not there anymore. And you know, to be able to share those experiences with everyone and be able to look back later on. So I think that's the only thing that's gonna make me still use YouTube. But obviously I'm not gonna be consistent. I mean, I don't have special things happening in my life all the time. Yeah. So yeah guys, that's it. That's the story. So that's basically why I'm leaving YouTube. I'm not going to be posting every month or every week or whatever. I literally do not know when I'm going to post anything, but maybe when something happens and I feel like I want to document this and I don't want to forget this memory, I will do a vlog and post it. Or I don't know. Yeah, so yeah, that is it guys. That's why I'm leaving YouTube. So if you are interested in knowing about my or following my journey, my career journey, my business journey, and just my life story, you can follow me on TikTok now, because that's where I'm gonna be consistent. And TikTok is so much more easier, and editing TikTok videos is less work, because also we keep the videos very short. So it's just much more simpler for me, and there's no payment on TikTok. Which is okay, because anyways, I want to use the platform to advertise my business. So that's my focus and like what I'm using it for, and obviously to give people education. So yeah guys, that's how the story ends. That's how my relationship with YouTube is ending. And yeah, if you can sympathize with me, or you have like similar frustrations about the YouTube platform and your journey, you can share your experiences down in the comment section. I would appreciate that, and we can engage. But yeah, thank you to everyone who has supported my YouTube journey. I really appreciate it. I know there are people who were just constantly supporting me, constantly commenting on my videos, constantly watching. Other people I might not, I don't know whether they were watching, because they never commented, and I could never see that they were actually supporting me. But thank you to those people as well who were supporting me behind the scenes. I really appreciated it. But yeah, I think my season on YouTube has come to an end. I will watch YouTube just to enjoy other people's content who are doing well, and that I actually enjoy watching, because I enjoy watching YouTube and I enjoy supporting like new YouTubers, people who are still small, still growing, and I'm very intentional about watching their videos and commenting and liking the videos, especially if I enjoy the videos. So yeah, guys, that's it for me. Thank you for everything, and I hope you guys are going to have a lovely 2024. Please make babies and come to me as your midwife. That would be great for me. And yeah, guys, let's do this life thing. Let's keep pushing and let's do the most. I love you guys so much, and thanks once again for everything. See you at my next video, whenever that is going to be. Bye.